I know I wrote a book, right? It's called Buy a Game and it's free. Click the link down there, you got it.
DreAllday.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllday.com. This week's motivation, we're talking about excuses. But we're also talking about reasons and we're talking about results. Because I hear a lot of excuses. I hear a lot of excuses when people come to me asking for help. Well, I didn't make the team because I'm short. Or I don't know if I can be successful because of where I come from. Or I don't know if anybody's going to support me because nobody in my family believes in my goals of going to school, or my goal of going to college, or my goal of playing in the NBA, or my goal to get a Division I scholarship. People use excuses all the time for the reason why they can't be successful, or at least they think that's the reason why they can't be successful. What I'm here to tell you this week, and what you're going to start doing starting at this very moment, is you're going to take any excuse you have, and we all have our excuses, any excuse you have, any excuse you have ever used in the past, and you're going to use that exact same excuse as the reason why you're going to be successful. And I'm going to explain to you exactly how that works. I remember when I was going into my senior year of high school, I hadn't played on the varsity basketball team yet, and I figured that maybe I might not be able to make it. When I was a junior, I thought to myself, well, maybe I'll never get a chance to make the team because the coach, his name was Coach Brown, maybe Coach Brown just already decides who he wants on the team before he even has tryouts. The tryouts are just a formality, and since he doesn't know me, there's no way I can make the team. That was an excuse. But instead of using that as an excuse, I could very well have just said, you know what? He may already know who he wants, which means this is an opportunity for me to match up against the guys who I know he already wants. And if I bust their ass, if I play great against them, then he's automatically going to notice me. He'll definitely remember me, and then I'll make the team. So my excuse that he already knows who he wants became my reason. Okay, since he knows who he wants, that means I know who I need to outplay. This makes it easy. I don't have to outplay all 80 guys trying out. I only got to outplay these 10 guys that apparently he already wants, or at least supposedly I think he already wants. All I got to do is outplay them. So my excuse became my reason. You understand? So if a player out there, if you're watching this right now and you think you're too short, think you're too short to make it, or too short to make the team, or too short to get respected, whatever excuse you've been using, all right, because that is an excuse. Okay, you can say at the exact same time, I'm too short to make the high school basketball team. You know what? My height means I'm going to stand out because I'm small. That means everybody's going to notice me. And when I start making plays against all these other players who are bigger than me, taller than me, more athletic than me, who can play above the rim unlike me, when I make plays against them, I'm going to stand out. Everybody's going to notice me. Another excuse, someone says, well, I'm not sure I can be successful because I come from a small town. Nobody knows this town. Or I'm not sure I can succeed because nobody in my family's ever gone to college, but I want to graduate from college. Listen, the fact that no one in your family's gone from college is the exact reason why you need to do it. The fact that nobody from your town has ever come out of your town to be successful somewhere outside of your town is the exact motivation you need to go do it. So any excuse you can come up with, ladies and gentlemen, that becomes the reason for you to do it. There's a book by Ryan Holiday. It's called The Obstacle is the Way. And this is one of the principles that he talks about in the book. Any excuse you have, anything that is in front of you, whether it's real or imagined, and 99% of the things that we have in front of us that are blocking us from our success are imagined. But we just have them in our mind. Oh, I can't do it because. I can't do this because. But it's not anything actually blocking you. Because if you ask somebody else the same thing, they say, well, just do this. And you say, well, I can't because. It's fake. You made it up. It's made up completely in your mind. So any excuse we have for not doing anything, any obstacle that's in our way, can become the exact reason why we should be successful. The exact tool that we use to get to our success is the thing that we thought was blocking us. And the only thing blocking you right now is your excuse. Now, I just told you what to do with them, so now you have no choice but to be successful. Congratulations. Work on your game. DreAllday.com.